What's up, YouTube? Back again with Muslim Gains, and this is part of the Jummah Mubarak series. And right now, alhamdulillah, I'm on my way to Jummah prayer. Inshallah, me and my wife get there with safe travels. But yeah, man, you know how pretty much the way I'm gonna start doing the series is I'm gonna bring up some news in the Ummah and stuff that's going on around the world with other Muslims. And basically, there's been a campaign that's all over Facebook and all over television talking about bring our girls back home. And basically, for those who don't know what happened, there are some girls who have been kidnapped in Nigeria, right? And not only, wow, that lady was speeding and almost took us clean out for no reason. Anyways, apparently these girls have been kidnapped, and not only have they been kidnapped, they have been some have been forced into slavery, and some of them are forced into marriages, right? So that's what they say. I honestly don't know what to believe, because one, that threw a red flag as soon as I saw it, right? It's just random, you know, things are heating up in the UK, and I just read an article on the Huffington Post, and even the Huffington Post just said that Obama just made a moron out of it. So I'll probably put the link in the description as well. So I don't know if this is, because you know how we get down in America, because you already know I'm from America. Basically, everything is pretty much a distraction, you know, so I don't know really what to believe. I don't know if it's a scam, because according to, let me not butcher his name, Mohid Masari Dubuko, I'll post a link to his article as well. He lives in Nigeria apparently, and he's saying it's all a scam. He's saying there's no girls missing there. There's no girls being forced into slavery, right? But over here in American news, everything is hitting the fan like, oh my God, bring these girls back home. They're being raped, they're being stolen. These damn Islamic terrorists. When will it stop? You know, that's what Western news is about. But I also remember a while back, if I could try to find an article, now that one's going to be hard, no promises on that. I remember in Arabic, this dude said he had committed a crime just because, you know, he was bent out of shape, he was not wealthy, his family was hurting, and he had did a crime for that, right? And he was asking Allah for forgiveness for his crime. American Western news completely took the story, spin it, and said he did that horrible crime and wanted to hurt Americans, and he was doing it in the sake of Allah. Just like that, one news story got completely spun the other way, and you know what he did was still wrong, but it's just how they flipped it and made it completely like he was completely psychotic, like he was doing this for some type of God telling him, hey, go out, do bad things, man. That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta go out and you gotta rob some people, man. And you rob you some Americans too. And that's not what happened. So really, I don't know what to view on it. You guys can probably watch this video, read the articles, and tell me how you feel on it yourself. Me, all kinds of red flags started sparking up. But me, I'm also an independent thinker. I don't just read something once and automatically assume, oh, this has to be the truth. Or I don't turn on the news and hear something, oh, bring these little girls back, and oh, this has to be true. There's little girls, and these people say they're gone. Why? They must be gone, right? No, that's not how my brain works. I question everything. But I don't know. I've just never had so many red flags just go off at once. You know what I mean? It's very rare, you know. And even before they said that dynamite and all that other stuff was found, thermite to be exact, was found in the Twin Towers for 9/11. Even before, when I was in middle school, I actually thought I was a Christian during that time. I was raised to be a Christian. But all kinds of red flags was going off in the 6th grade. You know, I just have that natural intuition of my bullshit-o-meter, you know, and excuse my language, but that's what I call it. You know, when I feel like, oh, that's bullshit, all kinds of things start popping in my head like, that's some bullshit. If the planes took it out, why did it blow up like that? And okay, if we're under a terrorist attack, how did the WTC building just randomly collapse like that on its own? You know, just red flags set off. And I'm sitting there, we were watching the news in class, and I'm like, what the hell? How did a random building just catch on fire? No flames, nothing, just down. Like straight up like demolition. Like somebody took it out from the inside out. You know, a whole bunch of red flags there too. And then you also got to remember Osama bin Laden was also a member of the CIA. And it's confirmed. It's not a theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's been confirmed and it's published and it's released to the public. You just have to read. You know, and when you have CIA members caught, British infiltration members as well, as long as with our CIA members going into masjids in the Middle East and blowing them up to start wars amongst ourselves, you have to understand all these things have to be taken into consideration. You know what I mean? And you have to question, is this stuff true? Do you have the hazard actors too, the chaos actors? How there was the same lady in the Boston massacre, it's the same lady in the theater massacre as well. You know, you got those chaos actors, and that lady was caught several times. You know, so I'll post links to this Nigeria situation in the description. You guys let me know what you think. Right now, I'm getting pretty close to the Jummah prayer, and once I get there, you know, as always, the topic will change. I will talk about the actual sermon of the Jummah prayer, what actually went down, and what we talked about, so you guys can have the good word of the day. And in the future, I would love to hear what your guys' imam was talking about for Jummah prayer. You guys can put that in the comment section. I'm always trying to learn. Jummah is my favorite day of the week. I've been looking forward for this day all week long. You know, alhamdulillah, I made it to live towards this blessed day of Jummah prayer. So, until I get out, YouTube, I'll see you soon. What's good, YouTube? Just finished another Jummah prayer. Second Jummah prayer since owning this Muslim Games. Would you call it a franchise? I guess you'd call it a franchise because there's a whole bunch of different types of Muslim gangs that are strained out. And man, oh man, I really felt like this Jummah prayer was like, pow, right towards me. Like I said in the last Jummah prayer, me and my family, we were going through some things. Me and my mom, we were arguing and stuff, and we weren't seeing eye to eye, and we weren't talking, and, you know, in my head, I was convinced thoroughly, you know, I was right, that she had no right to disrespect me like that. But if anybody has a right to do anything, it's my mom. You know, if you're gonna let employers, for instance, at your job tell you what to do, but then get mad at your mom for telling you what to do, that's wrong. If you're gonna get mad, period, at somebody who squeezed you out. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a very large head, man. My head is humongous, and she pushed this thing out, man. You know, and she damn near died just trying to give birth to me. You know what I mean? We both almost took each other out because I came out with my umbilical cord wrapped around my arm. That's why I have a wing scapula, and then she almost bled to death and drained of all nutrients. And then here I go arguing with her. So, you know, alhamdulillah, I had went in there and I had made dua even before the sermon had started, and I had prayed for my family to mend and come back together. And as soon as I finished my dua and I looked up, my brother and his son walks in. I'm like, what the? Because he doesn't even go to that masjid that I go to. So it was just crazy. Like, the symbolism of today was so intense. It wasn't even signs anymore. It was like a slap in the face, like, do the right thing, dang it. You know what I mean? Like, how can you pride yourself in being so smart? And I'm sending you painful signs that are just right in your face that you're not even responding to it. You know, so it was very humbling, very needed, much experience, a big slap in the face that I needed. And, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys had Jummah prayers like that. If you guys have, leave a comment below. But I'm not gonna make this too much longer. It was an excellent Jummah prayer. And as always, YouTube, I love you guys. And make sure you respect your parents, man. Don't be like me, man, arguing with your moms and stuff. You know what I mean? Inshallah, hopefully, I'll learn to just take what she says to me with a grain of salt and just let it go. It's not worth it. Alright then, YouTube, until next time. So long. Alright, you guys, make sure you check out my previous Jummah prayer for the previous video where I'm talking about Planet Fitness and the controversy about what happened to our Muslim sister at Jummah prayer. And make sure you guys check out my next bodybuilding tip video to the right for next video. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, people. So long.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم